Right, Kieran Glynn, welcome back to Scarborough. How are you feeling?
Yeah, buzzing, over the moon to get it done. Like we touched on before, it was good to keep it under wraps for a couple of days, and then obviously the fanfare that's gone on today puts me in good stead. So it means I'm appreciated, and I'm buzzing to be back.
Certainly loved by the Scarborough fans, and yeah, it's been really good that it didn't manage to leak, despite you obviously having very, very strong Scarborough connections. So no, it's a real feel good factor around the town today. So obviously you've had a year away from it. You've gone to full-time football at Fylde, which I think like everyone give the blessing for. So like what have you learned while you've been over there, and how's that what are you gonna bring back to Scarborough after a year of full time?
So obviously full time you're in every day, training, trying to get better, and a lot of gym work which I'd not previously done. But yeah, I'm coming back with more experience and a better choice of passes, like when to go forward, when to drive, when to step into space, just stuff like that, just to get yourself more space. And I feel like I've become a better player for it. So I am thankful to Fylde, although it didn't exactly work out or go to plan. But I'm back home now anyway. So
yeah, so better football. Another year older. Like a lot of time at gyms. Are you promising Scarborough fans you're going to come back absolutely shredded?
Shredded is a strong term, but I won't look as malnourished as I previously did.
Malnourished, yeah, that's good. Set expectations. I like it. Yeah. So obviously, I think a lot of Scarborough fans were following what your progress at Fylde and stuff, and obviously not probably fair to say you weren't getting the game time that you would have liked. Obviously, we all know what your personality is like. You want to be out on that pitch. You ended up with like a decent loan split at the end of the year at Chorley. Like how was that, and being back in the National League North, did it make you miss us, especially when we came to play you over
there? So obviously it was good to get some games in before the end of the season, and not make it feel like a complete waste of the season. And like in terms of like we got into the playoffs, and obviously we have fond memories from the playoffs, don't we, against Matlock and Warrington. And I remember Ingy saying at that time, you only get like cherish this moment because you won't get too many playoff campaigns or chances to achieve anything. But unfortunately, we didn't manage to do that at Chorley. But I'm thankful for being accepted by a great group of lads and a great manager in Andy Priest, all the backroom staff. They were fabulous with me, got me up and running. And yeah, I'm thankful for that. And yeah, when Scarborough rode into town, it was a bit of a weird one. As many of the fans rightly said to me after the game, they were saying we're thankful for you not celebrating too much against us. And yeah, like I said, I'm back home, and obviously I'm a massive fan. I've been a massive fan all year. Every time I finish my game, first result I look at on my phone is Scarborough. So yeah, it's good to be back.
Yeah, it's good, and I think that Chorley game when we came over, I think we were we were in our bad patch, and I remember I glanced over and saw you warming up. I was stuck with John O'Ningy, and I said I feel like we do miss we miss Glynny over there now. However, I never expected us to be sat here a few weeks down the line. So all good on that. You touched on the fans there. We touched on it earlier. So obviously the feedback's been amazing. As a footballer, how important is that support to you?
Yeah, that's the biggest factor. I said to my missus the other day, when obviously there was talk of me coming back, and I said, you'll never find a club like Scarborough. It doesn't matter about being part-time, full-time. Like it's ridiculous. Like you said, like you touched on there, the support and like well-wishing of when I left initially, and then coming back again. The support's been unbelievable, and honestly, I can't describe it as a footballer. That's what you want to be. You want to be appreciated for what you're doing, and there's no bigger appreciation I can get than being at Scarborough.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it's already we've got a layer of excitement, and people will be ready to come watch you grace the pitch again with us. So yeah, next season, what are your like personal goals and you know, what's Gaffer said to you? What we're looking to expect next season?
On a personal note, I'm going to try and, as I've seen a couple of people mention, I'm going to try and keep my mouth shut and not get booked.
Love a yellow card.
as frequently. So we're aiming for below seven yellow cards and no ban on the fifth. But yeah, personally as well, obviously I like assisting goals, but I also want to try and shoot more and score more goals. But obviously, whatever helps the team in a specific moment, I'll try and do. And in terms of Jono, he just said, obviously, with the lads that came in last year, they've added real quality. The likes of Brownie, Frank, Pervs as well, who had a very decent stint at the awards.
Yeah.
He just said if you add to that with what I can bring, then we're in for a good year. Yeah.
So you mentioned like three of the new, well, I say new lads, have been with us all season. They've been new to you there. Is anyone you're looking forward to linking back up with and playing with again?
There's too many to mention. To be fair, obviously the lads who were there in the playoff campaign. Obviously, I have a special relationship with them because obviously what we went through. So yeah, Louis, Luca, Keezer, Will. Will might get a bit sick of me in the car school, but he'll be glad I'm
back in the car school, yeah. And obviously, there's one important relationship which not a lot of people might be aware of. But you had a good relationship with our old bus driver, Orange Peel Neil, and I think we certainly missed him. Yeah. We missed him last season, so maybe a Glynny return. We should try and get Neil back driving the team bus again.
Yeah, if Fred and Trevor get in their pockets and get Neil back, I'll sign a lifetime contract.
There you go. You've heard it. There's an exclusive for you, Trev. Fred, make it happen. We need Orange Peel back. So we've got busy summer coming up. Euros are happening. Like, what are your plans for summer, and when are you looking to link back up and start pre-season training?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna try and keep myself fit. Got a holiday booked with the missus and her family, so try and get some training there. That's first week of June. So yeah, I'll try and get some in there, and obviously, if hopefully England do the job in the summer, everyone will have a right good go at it. If we win the Euros, and I won't be too far behind. But yeah, full focus on the start of the season. I can't wait to get going.
Yeah, it's always good when you've got the Euros to fill that little void where we normally lack some football. So no, thanks for taking some time out so quickly. Obviously, absolute delight to have you back. Everyone's looking forward to seeing you. My son will be delighted. It ended. You left him where there was tears of sadness, and when I told him this morning, we had tears of joy. So a year apart. So
I know, yeah.
A lot.
When you messaged me. When you messaged me the picture of Alex this morning, I was showing my missus and she was like, "Oh my god, that's so cute!" And I was like, I didn't show her the Ring doorbell footage of when I left, where it was a horrible video.
Unbelievable, but it just sums up what it means. And Alex is one little boy in Scarborough. There's a lot of them who are all loving our football club at the minute. So it just shows what it means and what a big club at this level we're in.
Yeah, 1,000,000%. Yeah. As I said before, it's a special place. That's why I keep coming back.